What's good, neighborhood? It's Monday, and we're back at it. I hope you all had yourselves a great weekend. Yeah, weekend was pretty solid. Next weekend's gonna be that much better because, headed down to SoCal, gonna link up with some old friends, see some family, and have a nice break away from, the grind. But then, after Easter weekend, I am looking forward to when I get back after the weekend because payday is coming up right after I get back, and then City of the Wolves and Expedition 33. Next week is going to be jam-packed, and I'm looking forward to it. But just because next week's going to be jam-packed doesn't mean that this week won't have some top-notch action coming your way. Let's just say that. Speaking of top-notch action, look, the game that we're jumping into today is going to be one that, frankly, I've been wanting to get back to because, well, it's part of that whole, Reclaim Yourself initiative that I was on a while back. Kind of jumping back into games that I used to enjoy, but, have, a little bit of baggage linked to them. I want to get back into it and kind of just, well, you know what they say. The only reason why baggage weighs you down is because you refuse to let it go. So the plan today is to jump back into SoulCalibur 6 and let the baggage go. That said, if you're here to either, join in on the shenanigans or just sit back and relax and reminisce about how hyped the fight nights used to be when we had SoulCalibur 6 and Street Fighter 5 on the roster, you all know what to do. Pull up a chair, kick up your feet, make yourselves comfy. Just remember to leave your shoes at the front door so we don't get any footprints on the tile, the carpet, or the furniture. And with all that out of the way, y'all know exactly what time it is. It's past 5 p.m. Pacific. That means it's game time. Let's return to the stage of history, folks. Ah, man. It's neat just being able to actually get back into this. Let's move that over that way.
SoulCalibur.
There we go.
6.
And it's also nice to be able to play this on a monitor or a TV where the edges are cut off. So yeah, I sat down for a little bit, went through and just kind of reacclimated myself to the custom characters that we had. Now, I just want to get in there and let's just get to it. Looks like I still got a few that I have yet to Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with this. Keelik awoke. He found himself in an unfamiliar cave. He was passed out. The old man had been taken care of. Aside from identifying himself as a mighty intense actions, Edgemaster.
Did you save me? Who are you?
You have yet to recover from your injuries. Rest. And that mirror, Devapara Yuga. Wear it always. There will be grave consequences if you do not. Understand?
Xianglin. So, the power of Devapara Yuga saved me. That means Xianglin. She gave it to me. She sacrificed her life for me. And then I, with my bare hands. Why? Tell me, Xianglin. Why am I still alive?
Have you not realized yet? You are being protected. Devapara Yuga suppresses the evil within you.
Evil?
The old man proceeded to tell a tale. He told Killik about the evil seed. How Devapara Yuga had pulled Killik back from the brink of insanity. How Kali Yuga had the ability to absorb power, and how it was falling under an evil spell. And finally, he told Killik about Soul Edge.
Your fate will be set in stone the moment you lose your will to live. Your soul will be swallowed whole by your destiny, leaving behind but a rotten corpse. That is but one path you may take. But perhaps it is the path you wish to take, to submit to that evil sword and its wicked power? Is that what you wish? To become a thrall? Do you see? All is in your hands.
Xianglin, she told me fate is carved with your own hands. Xianglin gave her life so I could live. That leaves me only one choice.
From that day forth, Killik bore the heavy weight of his karma. As Xianglin's slayer and the last living member of Ling Shengsu, he chose to face his cruel fate head-on.
Killik chose to fight against his fate, and as such, began a period of intense training under the guidance of the old man, Edgemaster.
If you continue upon this path, the evil within you will create a second soul edge out of Kali Yuga. The only reason you and Kali Yuga have yet to succumb is because of Devapara Yuga's power. However, all is not lost. You can learn to control the evil within.
Yes, Master.
Is that it? If this tests you so dearly, how do you intend to stand up to evil?
Sorry, Master.
To control evil, you must first control yourself. Mastering your own will is the key to overcoming malice.
Yes, Master.
The enemy is powerful. You must stand strong, whoever your opponent.
Yes, Master.
Killik, your next opponent awaits.
Who?
Sometimes things reveal themselves when you fight.
I understand, Master.
So let's see what the fight brings.
Battle 1. Fight!
Scream!
Battle 2. Fight!
Take this!
Your face throw me off the edge.
Gotcha! Ling Shang Subo! I strike without reserve!
There you go.
Om Vajra Dharma Kilik.
Ah, that was fun.
So, did you learn something?
Yes. I believe I felt how delicate the balance is between myself and evil.
I see. Then the time has almost come.
Master?
It is nothing. What are you doing? You have yet to finish your training for the day.
Yes, Master.
Keep it up, kid. Though the arduous training lasted 3 years, it seemed to pass by in the blink of an eye. The evil harbor within Kilik and Kali Yuga was being kept at bay by the Dharma Yuga. However, with it threatening to spill over at any moment, the only time he was able to feel anything approaching peace was during intense training.
Kilik, you have borne the burden of your training well.
Yes, Master.
Now we shall see how you fare against me.
An actual fight with you? It would be an honor.
Why do you hold back? Come at me!
Yes, Master. Yeah!
I thought this was going to be an actual fight. Is it going to be an actual fight? Ah, dang it.
You have improved. I understand why you were chosen to bear Kali Yuga. Kilik, a shadow lies upon your soul. Take heed. If it envelops you completely, the evil within you will stir, and in time, tear at your soul until there is nothing left. You need to banish that shadow. I have shown you how to control evil. The rest is up to you.
Yes, Master.
Kilik, this will be your final test. You must seal away Soul Edge, the cause of all this madness, and cleanse yourself of evil.
Yes, Master.
Head west. Keep going to where the wielder of Soul Edge awaits in the heart of a great maelstrom. You must live on, as have I.
There were several roads that led west. The most common route was by sea. Once Keelik left the cave, he headed over the Himalayas and traversed south in search of Port.
So you want to head west, doos ya? Guess you're in luck, 'cause that's where we're going. But I warns ya, our ship ain't what you call luxurious.
I don't care, as long as you're heading west. So, can I join you?
Sure, why not? But it could end up costing you a pretty penny. Huh? Oi, driver! Where's you going? This ain't the way to the dock.
Huh?
You deaf or something?
What the?
Something's about to go down. Oh, never mind. Something is going
He's been
down.
consumed by evil!
I'll kill you!
Damn, you leave me no choice.
Alright, time to bust some heads.
Battle 1. Fight!
See! Gotcha! Tiger sleep! Tiger sleep! See ya! Surya! Stay down! Tia! Surya! Stay down! Tonya!
Nope. Don't do that.
See!
Battle 2. Fight!
Scream! See! I'm ready! Tia! Tia! Stay down! Surya! Tia! Surya! Stay down! Hiya! Ling Shang Subo! I strike without reserve! Om Vajra Dharma Kilik.
And he's done.
Whew! You saved me. Even us pirates ain't safe from bandits when we's on land. Thanks, matey.
Sure. That was no ordinary bandit. It takes me back to that night. The shadow upon my soul. Xianglin, am I strong enough?
The only way to know is to keep moving forward. At a port on the eastern coast of India, the sailor he had saved brought Keelik to the ship on which he was a crew member. However, the ship was indeed headed west, its captain, Maxie, was nowhere to be found.
So, you're the guy who saved one of our own? On behalf of our captain, Maxie, I welcome you aboard. But, I'm gonna have to take that mirror from you till we hit land. Sound reasonable?
This is one thing I can't give you.
Why not? We're just gonna hold on to it. It ain't like it's payment for your ride or nothing.
This is a keepsake from my sister.
A keepsake, eh? You know, I don't know what I'd have done if it weren't for Maxie. Okay, fine. I like you. I'll go speak to Maxie for you. You're one of us now.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
See? Good guy and a good crew.
Oh. Yeah.
It seems the captain has the trust of his crew.
You'll see why once you meet him. He ain't been back since he stepped on land. Probably got stuck at the bottom of a glass.
What the?
What?
Oh, this just straight up master.
Who do you think you are? You got some nerve thinking you can pick a fight with one of us. Hey, kill it, right? You're a passenger, so stand back.
No, I want to join in.
In that case, welcome to the crew. It's showtime!
Let's do this. And after this, we'll probably go ahead and cut back out to the main menu for...
Fight!
Scream! Scream! Ready? Take this!
There's 2 opponents remaining.
Fight!
2's Lizard Man with an axe.
Stay down! Boom! Stay out! Hey! Boom! Stay down! Hey! Take out!
3.
Fight!
Tia! Stay down! Hey! See! Ling Shang Super! Tia! Hiya!
That's good. That probably wouldn't be
Come here!
It never ends.
I don't understand. Why will you not relinquish your ego and let the evil consume you?
Who the hell are you?
Is it because of that mirror? You fool! Remember the massacre you caused? You let yourself run wild! I shall destroy the mirror and free you from its shackles!
Look out, Killick!
Cam!
Stakes are too high, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Who is this abomination? How dare he harm my family? Have at you!
Maxie.
Cam, this is bad.
Careful of that axe, brother.
That son of a... He'll pay for this. He will pay!
Who the hell are you? No matter. You're just another sacrifice. He still needs strong souls to increase his strength. Fall back.
Stop right there! What? What's with this guy? We gotta fight him too?
He's one of us.
Okay, so I won't kill him. Just save your strength.
I won't kill him, but I'm gonna have to hurt him.
Battle 1.
Fight.
No other. Stick the mirror on this one. Try this. This ain't easy. But I'm getting there.
Stop me!
Battle 2. Fight. Going to. I'll ruin you.
Hit the balloons off.
Out of the way. You
No, you don't.
No other choice.
Battle 3. Fight!
Don't go blaming me if I overdo it.
Whoop his ass!
Jeez. As if I didn't have better things to do.
Yeah.
Damn. Got my work cut out for me. If the mirror doesn't work, the only option I've got is to kill him. You can thank Cam. Adios, Cam. Everyone.
Oh, so this was technically the.
Take kill it twice.
So this is the event where Maxie actually lost his crew.
I know, Cam. I know. It's like you said. He's one of us. I ain't leaving him behind. And you know, those guys will be back for him. We will get our revenge. It's the only reason I live for now.
When Keelik awoke, Maxie chose not to admonish him, but instead to console the warriors who wallowed in feelings of guilt. As Keelik and Maxie journeyed on together, they ended up becoming close friends. Then one day, man appeared before them, blocking their path. But let's pop back out of here, though. Now, if there's one thing I gotta say that I absolutely enjoy about this game, about SoulCalibur 6, it's that basically SoulCalibur 6 does what MK9 did, in that it basically reboots and retells the whole series. But in doing so, like in retelling SoulCalibur 1 through 3, it also weaves in characters from 4. Not to mention, the new character, Crow. It weaves in all of those characters into the main timeline of SoulCalibur 1 through 3, and pretty much does so almost seamlessly. Well, what am I talking about? Almost. It does so seamlessly. It doesn't try to rewrite. It doesn't try to rewrite the story so much as just, build upon what's already there. Improve what's already there. And that's why the Soul Chronicle is such a great single-player mode. It works so well in this game. Because not only does it retell the story of SoulCalibur 1 through 3, but it also gives you a chance to, again, play through that story mode, play through that history from the perspectives of each of the individual characters, even if they aren't traveling alongside Keelik, Maxie, and Shannon. Also, good to see you, chap. Glad you made it in. See if I can actually go through legendary mode here. I'm probably gonna get torched during the first match. shot at least.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more chaos than customers.
My life is not for your taking.
I believe in the path I've chosen.
Here we go.
Battle 1. Fight!
Out of my sight! Give in! Out of my sight! 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 Stand aside! Give in! Out of my sight! Give in! Stand aside! Give in! Stand.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight!
Out of my sight! Give in! Out of my sight! Take this!
No, God damn! Floated me out of the ring.
Battle 3. Fight!
Stay down! Eat this! Give in! Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
What's wrong with my gun?
Give in! Stand aside! Stand aside! All I can do is this! You! Out of my sight! Silence!
He was at one point, still took me out.
Out of my sight!
Rat bastard!
Out of my sight! Stand aside! Stand aside! Start coming! What? Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
Get up there!
Kid! Give in!
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Final movements.
Fight!
All I can do is this! Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
Your bones are too brittle!
A merchant
Mate,
ship.
Step aside. I've sinned enough already.
Are you sure? You asked for it.
Battle 1. Fight!
Stand aside.
Come on!
Out of my sight.
Come on! I'll crush you!
Out of my sight. Give in. Out of my sight.
Victory will not come easily.
Got the first one.
Battle
Get two
2.
more.
Fight!
Give in. Stand aside.
Oh crap! Ow! Ow!
Come on! Tia! Out of my sight! Not again! All I can do is this! Let's do this! Taste the power of my sword! Haven't had enough? No! Crush you! Give in! Stand aside! Not good!
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle spirit surging!
Fight!
Two! All I can do is this!
Really?
Give in! Stand aside! Not again! Out of my sight!
Battle 4. Fight!
Stand aside! Now! Stay down! Come on! Tia! See! Time to sleep! Forgive me! Hey! Kid! You! Really? This! Tia! Give in! Out of my sight! All I can do is this! This! I'll crush you! Come on! You will go no further!
Fight!
Eat this! You're mine! Got it! Out of my sight! What's wrong with my head? Give in! Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Let's do this! Aha! Out of my sight!
There we go. Finally.
Out of my sight!
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Best.
I must hurry before I lose myself entirely.
Okay, so I decided to put this on legendary difficulty. That was a mistake. After not having played this game for what? A little over 2 years? That was a mistake.
The wings fan the flames of the warrior's fighting spirits.
And now I'm finna get torched by Mitsuru.
Step aside. I've sinned enough already. You just be a stain on my blade.
You're probably right.
Battle 1. Fight!
Stand aside. Out of my sight. Out of my sight. Stand aside. Out of my sight. Give in. Stand aside.
Damn it! Oh, I was so close. Just one more hit would have done it.
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh, so you just go and stab me in the foot, huh?
Out of my sight. Don't get cocky.
Don't get cocky. I'm just trying to live.
Stand aside.
I just want to live.
Give up. Out of my sight. Time to die.
Grab, grab.
Give up. Out of my...
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Leave me alone.
You! Stand aside.
This is...
Don't get cocky! Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
Ow!
Out of my
That was a close one.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Fight! Cuts! Give in! Cuts! Mercy? I have none! Out of my sight! Come on! Killing blow! Once more!
I think he was pissed off because the last round.
You will go no further! Fight! Out of my sight! Stand down! Out of my sight! Mercy? I have none! Let's do this!
Not even the King of Hell could stand against my blade.
Alright, let's try this one more time.
The wind.
My life is not for your taking.
You might have a different
Fine.
big map.
Come on! Battle 1. Fight! Kid! Out of my sight! Come on! Out of my sight! Come on! Pathetic! Not again! Battle 2. Fight! Damn you! Cuts! You're mine! Your time is over! Mercy? I have none! Ready? You're dead! Looks like I have no choice! Fight! You! Out of my sight! Give in! Stand aside! Out of my sight! Stand aside! What's wrong? Out of my sight! Time to end you!
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, he had to juggle me into the super. Damn, it's right.
The end.
That's fucked up.
Let's do this. Taste the power of my sword!
Had to return the favor. And pray that it worked.
I'd hoped I wouldn't have to rely on this strength.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
My sword! Battle 4. Fight! Your time is over! Come on! Come on! Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Break yourself! What? to die.
Then why won't you let me kill you? If you are not afraid to die,
The
why
wind
won't you let me
fanned
kill
the
you?
flames of the warrior.
My
Battle 1. Fight!
Let's do this! Out of my way! Out of my sight!
Mother...
Battle 2. Fight!
Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
Time to end you!
Really? Really? Juggle into the super again?
Dislodge! The end.
Out of my sight!
Ready? Fight! I'll never retreat.
Out of my sight!
Cool. I fear nothing.
It will not come easily. It must be seized.
This is where Reversal Edge was actually working as a good panic plan.
Out of my sight!
No!
Out of my sight! Get out of my way! Get out! Out of my sight!
What are you?
Stand aside! Time to end this! Get out of my sight!
Let's do this.
Juggle into super? Thank you.
Taste
The power of my sword!
Swing for the fences, young man.
I'd hoped I wouldn't have to rely on this strength.
Now let's hope I can do this again.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
My sword!
battle. Fight.
You!
It's almost Oh, no, not again. God damn.
Depart. Dislodge.
Bounce his head like a fucking bastard.
Ready?
He was pissed.
You will go no
Final
further!
battle. Fight. Mercy. I have none.
You! Out of my sight! Stand aside!
Your time is over. Time to die.
You're mine!
Let's do this.
Catch me. Oh,
Taste.
he's that first
Power
man.
of my sword! I will finish this! Out of my sight!
Forget it.
Out of my sight!
Your time is over. Let's do this.
Oh,
Taste.
The power of my sword!
that's a done deal.
I'd hoped I wouldn't have to
That's
rely
on the
on
second
strength.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Sword! I must hurry before I lose myself entirely.
Help. I think we all know how this is gonna go.
A single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
Outsider encountered. Neutralizing threat.
I've no time for you. Let's end this quickly.
It'll end quickly, all right. Just not.
You out of my sight. Take this. Give in. Scarlet Flame.
Separate.
Despair. Charge.
Victory.
Battle 2. Fight. Take this. Out of my sight. Stand aside. Give in. Stand aside. What's wrong? Nonsense. What? Leave. Out of my sight. You will be erased. Give in. Evade it. Not good. So naive. Leave. Give in. Despair. How can I leave?
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle no choice. Fight. Take this. Scarlet Flame. Surely not. Stand aside. Out of my sight. Take this. Out of my sight. Unbelievable. Give in. Stand aside. Out of my sight. Take this. Separate. Get out of my sight. I have
The battle is over. Show respect for the...
Let order seep into your soul. Outsider encountered. Neutralizing threat.
I've no time for you. Let's end this quickly. Battle 1. Fight. Scarlet Flame! Out of my maintain order. A storm's coming. Leave. Out of my sight. Special attack. Stand down.
There we go.
Get out of sight. Out of my sight. How about this? Victory will be mine. So naive. Leave. Special attack. Too slow.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight. Take this. You. Out of my sight. Scarlet! Out of my sight! Receive! A storm's coming! Separate! Get out of my sight! Scarlet Flame! Time to end this! Receive! Back off! Out of my sight! Give in! Stand up!
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
You're a threat! Fight! Get out of my sight! How can I lose? Judgment! A storm's coming! So naive. Leave. Low and green courage. How about this? Maintain order deployed. Low and green courage. Leave. You will go no further. Fight. Leave. Despair. Charge. Despair. Charge. A storm's coming. Leave. A storm's coming. Out of my sight. Let's do this. Such power. Give in.
The bat
I cannot die without fulfilling my duty.
Now for fight number 4 out of 8.
warrior spirits are forged below the never-ending skies.
Step aside. I've sinned enough already.
You impress me. Shall we begin the experiment?
Battle 1.
No experiment.
Fight!
Sweet dreams. Out of my sight. Out of my sight. Be careful. Keep it up. Out of my sight. See?
Battle 2.
Fight! Back off! Come to me, SoulCalibur!
It would have been nice if this game got
Out of my sight! Power and reason! I have no choice!
Fight!
Over here! Be careful! Stick with me! Go ahead! So right! Let's do this! Taste the power of my sword! I will finish this! Sweet dreams! Ready with me!
What an interesting reaction. Thanks to you, my research has made advances.
hell with your research. Alright, let's go on and take our first intermission. I'm actually starting to get a little overheated. I'm doing alright. Just tired, and honestly, just looking forward to, my trip down to SoCal this weekend. I'm ready to just get up and get out for a little bit. But anyways, speaking of getting up and getting out for a little bit, y'all should probably do the same. Get yourself some air, grab yourselves a snack, then come right back. We got more SoulCalibur 6 coming your way in just a little bit. one donut and a bottle of water later. Broken Scale, Andre, Blue, good to see y'all. And for everybody else that's still here, welcome back. You know, I definitely feel where you're coming from. I definitely feel where you're coming from as far as, you know, Bandai Namco's favoritism as far as their fighting game. Man. The way SoulCalibur 6 basically retold the series and added these additional characters in and fleshed everything out. I feel like if SoulCalibur had actually continued, like if there was a 7 at the very least, I feel like we could definitely see something grand with this series. That's probably the character sheet. Let's just leave that. Well, what do you mean from 2 to 4? The story for like the story in the in the Soul Chronicle, that's SoulCalibur 1 through 3. Sorry, wait. It includes Zaslamel, it includes Tira, so yeah, that's 1 through 3. The publishers don't want competing IPs.
Battle 1. Fight!
So, Bandai Namco doesn't want competing IPs. You know, thus, no Tekken, you know, no SoulCalibur, and Tekken's on the stage. Seems like Capcom's the same with, you know, Street Fighter and, you know, any of the other fighting games they could possibly put up. But then with SNK, with KOF 14 and 15, in between those two, but still technically competing, was Samurai Showdown. And certain questionable decisions aside, as far as their compilations go, SNK seems to be doing okay comparatively.
Sense now! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
My resolve will never falter. Here goes.
One strike! Battle 4. Fight!
Oh God! What the?
This is now! This is now! This is now!
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Battle 1. Fight!
Excuse me. Get ready. Oh gods, empower me. I won't lose. Forgive me.
Really?
Battle 2. Fight! Start coming! This is now!
I won't lose.
This is now!
Not yet.
KO!
this! This ends now! This ends now! No mercy! Can you take this? You're dead! Give it up!
Hey. Well, that would explain why you gotta make a Twitter.
Your soul surges in your body.
Ah. That's right. Travel expenses. You have to deal with travel expenses the further you go.
Stands in your way.
Yeah, Cole is the he's the OC that I made for this.
Watch this!
Can I finish traveling now without... God damn it. Yeah, I've been taking a look at some videos and just seeing how, you know, they've basically announced that they're doing a whole balance rework. I've also been seeing videos about how, because of how poorly the initial balance patch has been received, that it's like doing legit damage to the Tekken 8 community, and I'm talking like killing attendance at locals. And also, I keep going back to that one post where someone was talking about how I keep going back, I keep thinking back to this one exchange where someone was talking about how they didn't really, how they weren't vibing with the heat system in Tekken 8. And Harada says, if you don't like heat, go back and play the older Tekken titles. Go back and play 7, go back and play 6. People are going back to play fucking Tekken 4.
Watch this!
Yeah, I saw the video for the mod.
You won't? Oh! This hurts now! You won't survive this! See? No mercy! Can you take this? You're dead! Give it up!
Oh, you're absolutely right. Usually when a developer says, if you don't like it, don't buy it, or if you don't like it, go back to the previous version, in response to people actually voicing their concerns over a new, a new game or a new sequel that's coming out, it is 99 times out of 100 said from a place of arrogance. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Broken Scale. Doug Bowser did that recently with the fucking Switch too.
Your soul surges in your body.
Yeah, like, listen, if Anna was going to come back to Tekken 8, she could either move on from her rivalry with Nina, or knowing that Steve is Nina's kid, if Anna wanted to be really petty, yeah, she'd reconcile with Steve. Yeah, ball being broke since Tekken 5. Come on. Let the man move on. Crying out loud.
Is that it? Watch this. Enjoy. Inhaled. Damn. Not yet! Not yet! Enough playing around! Fight! What's this? Take this!
Well now.
What? Give me strength! Amy! I failed? No mercy! Can you take this? You're dead! There we go. Give it up!
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember Main Event talking about that in his most recent video, too. Fucking Doug Bowser. They let Bowser into the house that Mario built. And he's a fucking former EA exec. Can you say poisoning the well? Yeah, he is using the entire fucking aquifer at this rate. And this little story tidbit that I just got from dealing with Raphael further cemented my absolute distaste for the character. Fuck him. It's like Reggie at least knew when to stay quiet, but also Reggie really was focused on just, you know, he was focused on continuing what Satoru Iwata was already building with Nintendo from the time of the Wii U all the way up until his death. When I sit down and have conversations with Scorpio about, you know, the gaming industry as a whole, it always keeps coming up, and I always keep saying this. Developers now have a sense of entitlement where they feel like they are entitled to their player base's money and attention instead of working to genuinely earn it. It's literally oh, you don't want to play, it's like, you don't want to play on our new system that's coming out? Well, too bad. We know you're going to buy it anyway because you want these games, right? Or, oh, you don't want to play this game that we're coming out with because you have concerns about X, Y, and Z, go back and play the old shit. But the problem is that people usually take them up on that offer. I mean, again, it's fucking, what's his name? It's fucking Don Matrick with Xbox all over again. Oh, you worried about your internet connection while playing on the Xbox One? Oh, we have a solution for that. Go back and play the Xbox 360. We saw how that shit turned out. A lot of them are. That's very true. A lot of them are. But what was it that Denzel Washington said in that one interview? That's what it is. It's not a matter of color, it's a matter of culture. Like, up until recently, at the very least, you know, the culture of game development in Japan is quite, you know, it's quite a different atmosphere. It's quite a different vibe compared to, working for developers in the West. Harada's ego has been getting huge as of late, yes. And let's be fair, a lot of it, I would say, is due to not just Tekken's growing popularity, but Bandai Namco's further association with, Western consultants. Ugh. Listen, I'm trying to think back to the last, American consultant that's, that actually worked with, that actually helped work in, especially in fighting games, that actually, did any sort of good, actual good for the game that they were promoting. And I can say this. This is just personal opinion. Seth Killian. Even considering the fact that he had to basically share the same booth as fucking Yoshinori Ono. Seth Killian was probably, like he's the last, American overseas that I can think of. Oh, wait, I take that back. Seth Killian and, what's his name? Pete Walker, the guy that was working alongside Itsuno on Devil May Cry. Like, I really feel like they actually managed to do some measure of good. Matt Walker, yeah. Why did I say Pete? I'm sorry. Matt Walker. I mean, it's honestly easier to list the Western studios that haven't been fucking up royally. And it's because, well, studios or developers, I should say. But yeah, it's easier to list the Western studios that haven't been, just completely shitting on their player base and actually, sticking to making games that, well, just sticking to making games and trying to make the best that they can. I mean, I can narrow it down to, id Software. Let's see, id Software, Supergiant Games, Hello Games, because, I mean, like it or not, No Man's Sky has been fucking killing it. True. Let's see, Apogee Software. Like, Apogee Software has always been, pretty damn solid. What else? Did I already say Supergiant? Oh! Red Hook Studios. Red Hook Studios is another solid development from what I've seen. They've just been, by and large, they were killing it with Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2.
now!
Oh no!
Too slow!
Such a ship.
It's not over!
Showdown! Fight! Watch this!
Oh no!
Just to be sure. No escape.
This is now!
In your way.
Gotta love random encounters on this map. Oh look, more lizard dudes.
Watch this! This is nothing!
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest. A warrior stands in your way. Your soul surges in your body. A warrior stands in your way.
know, they could have turned out something amazing. Not have enough health to finish this leg of the expedition.
Forfeit. I can do this. Descends now.
Alright, so we're already a little bit past 7 o'clock. Let's go ahead and take that last intermission. Let's give ourselves a chance to get up, stretch for a little bit, grab another snack, but we'll come right back and, hey, finish this trip down memory lane with a little bit more SoulCalibur 6. Seriously, the more I play this game, the more I see what's going on with Bandai Namco's fighting games, more specifically Tekken. How the community has just been pretty much imploding on itself. It certainly makes me a little less enthusiastic to even consider picking up Tekken, or at the very least consider picking up Tekken 8. I had actually been considering it at some point. In fact, you know what? Outside of picking up my copy of the deluxe edition for City of the Wolves next week, there was a part of me that was actually considering looking to see if I could find a decent sale on Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I'll think on that. I for damn sure ain't buying it new, because, I ain't putting no money in the fucking Warner Brothers. But the thought was there. That's how bad things have gotten with Tekken 8 that I actually consider looking for at the very least a second-hand copy of that game. Yeah, you could say there is actually some fun to be had. But anyways, we'll be back after the break with a little bit more SoulCalibur 6. See you on the other side. said the game audio is still drowning me out. How about now? Yeah, I remember. I'm trying to remember. Was what could have been Tekken Force mode only like a part of the story campaign played? For one chapter.
Fight! Watch this! Watch this! Oh no! Watch this! Survive this! You won't survive this! Attack! Defense now!
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Watch this! Watch this! Too slow! Use it!
Watch this! Showdown! Watch this! Watch this! Watch this! Watch this! Not yet! No mercy! Can you take this? You're dead! Give it up!
A SoulCalibur remaster collection. That's certainly nice. I mean, we've already got SoulCalibur 2 with an HD remaster, right?
Fight!
Let's go.
Watch this! Not yet! You'll no mercy! Can you take this? You're dead! Give it up!
surges in your body. A warrior stands in your way.
Oh boy, here we go. Well, this is actually making me think back to something I mentioned earlier. And I would call it a problem that some folks had with Tekken. A problem that some folks actually had with Tekken 7, but also one of the problems that I had with SoulCalibur 5. And it's that Bandai Namco were trying to turn their fighting games, their signature series, into Street Fighter. So outside of guest characters, they were already, diluting their own identity just to try and chase the bag when they already had it. In a way, it's these companies, it's these developers being ashamed of what they are and what they bring to the table. I'm not going to deny that, SoulCalibur 5 had some pretty decent stuff, under the hood. While SoulCalibur 5 had some decent stuff under the hood, but here's the thing. SoulCalibur 5, for me, was like SoulCalibur 5 for me was like literally digging for a nugget of gold in a pile of shit. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Battle 1. Fight! One move! You're mine! One move!
Damn it.
Battle 2. Fight! Showdown! Final battle! Fight! Now!
Watch closely. My specialty. You're finished. Feeble.
No mercy! No mercy! Can you take this? You're dead! Give it up!
A good idea lasted for years.
Mysterious enemy emerges.
Battle 1. Fight! Take this! Battle 2. Fight! How dare you! Take this! Ready! Attack! Since now! No one!
Your soul surges in your body.
Hey, it's like I said, Blue. Our policy is it'll publish when it's done. He's like all the time you need.
Battle 1. Fight!
I failed?
Watch this! Watch this!
Not yet.
Watch this! Battle 2. Fight! Watch this! Watch this! Watch this! Defense now! Watch this! Watch this! KO! Battle 1. Fight! Watch this! Watch this! Battle 2. Fight! Watch this! Battle 1. Fight!
Quiet! No!
This is now! Watch this! This is now! Watch this! KO! Battle
so strong!
Fight! Watch this!
Hold on! Quiet!
Watch this!
Your soul surges in your body. Battle 1. Fight!
I'm trying to think of
Watch this!
any other game beyond this one.
This is now! Watch this!
So weak! So weak!
What? Watch this!
Not yet!
Battle 2. Fight!
No mercy! Can you take this?
You're dead! Give it up!
Showdown!
I grow stronger.
Ninja Sucker!
Oh shit!
Deliver me your soul. Treasure.
Back against the wall!
Those were my
Manji, ninjutsu, secret technique. Tenshu.
This is all I got!
Namu. Ew. Namu. Now it's a real battle.
Showdown!
Like, those were my favorite pants.
Battle 1. Fight! Watch this!
Honestly, that's what I think. Yeah. Aside from the new games that I picked up, basically what I've been doing is just trying to rebuild my collection. But also, since I've got the income on it, I can also, go back and, pick up any games that I missed that I really want to grab.
Your soul surges in your body.
Warrior stands in your way.
Excuse me. Backlog is huge and new games suck. Indeed. Welcome to 2025.
Fight! What's this?
I will say this, though, in regards to Monster Hunter Wilds. I can definitely see where folks have an issue with Monster Hunter Wilds because of the end game, right? You know, there's some meat there. There's some meat on the bones, but it needs more. What Scorpio is talking about is, as I'm sure you probably guessed, the First Descendant.
Battle 1. Fight!
Watch this. Watch this.
Battle 2. Fight!
Damn you!
No, you don't. Don't do that.
Stands in your way. surges in your body.
Just demon, demon, vampire. Alright, I think I got enough time to... Oh, damn, you level 8?
Fight! Watch this! Fight!
I thought this was gonna be a longer fight.
Stands in your way.
Okay, let's try this. Well, Reloy, good to see you both, fellas. You know she ain't gonna run her SoulCalibur 7. Okay, here we go. Actual level 72 fight. Alright, here we go. Last one, last one. Let's do this.
Battle 1. Fight! Try this!
Ow!
Give it up. Final battle. Fight. No mercy.
Got it.
Your soul surges in your body.
Acquired the title Master of the Nunchaku. There we go. Oh, well, okay then. Well, with that being said, oh damn, I am at level 69. Nice. But let's go ahead and bring this to a close for the evening, shall we? It's been great just hanging out with y'all for the last few hours, sitting down, talking SoulCalibur, talking Bandai Namco, and just reclaiming this game for myself. Reclaiming this game from the baggage and from the overall from the overall baggage that I used to have with this. I plan on doing more like this in the future, but for now, exactly, making new, better memories. But for now, let's just go ahead and call it where it stands. Clear this out real fast. Hit y'all with that daily reminder. There's a little piece of advice that I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna vibe with, especially considering the reason why we got back into this in the first place. Healing begins when we stop resisting our own emotions. I mean, it's really as simple as this. Like I said, I had some baggage with this game, because it was one that my ex also played with us. Well, one of the funniest moments on this channel involved them. But recognizing that I still have these feelings from years ago, and recognizing that I still have the baggage from it, pretty much gave me the push that I needed to take that step forward and say, you know what? Fuck it. I still enjoy SoulCalibur 6. I don't care what the fuck happened back then. I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna enjoy it, because if I can't return to certain games that I absolutely enjoyed without that baggage hindering me, then guess what? She wins. And I am too damn stubborn to allow that to happen. So again, it all comes back to recognizing that you have those emotions about a particular situation. And then you move from there to remedy that situation or move forward from it. But I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all with that. And I'm going to try and get me some dinner. But tomorrow, it looks like we may be having another special guest on the Academy of Gaming. So you're definitely going to want to show up tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Pacific, for the next session. And it'll be the last session before Easter. Details forthcoming. But until then, remember the 4 big rules of hanging out with your favorite rookie. Stay happy, stay hydrated, stay gaming, and as always, stay good. have yourselves a blast this evening. Have fun. Treat yourself. Take care of yourself. I'll catch y'all back here next time. Until then,